Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Mirth and Minotaurs. I want to very sincerely apologize for being the cause of us missing 2 weeks. I was at an Obama fashion show for 2 weeks.
A what fashion show?
I'm so confused.
Now,
I'm
it's
so
been
Canadian.
a while. What the hell was going on?
We killed Grandma.
We were at the bottom of the ocean. I was dead or stabilized.
I have a
Deadalized?
basilisk.
So yes, you guys had found a secret underwater cave in the what was it? The Mourner's Cove.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds right.
Y'all found a succubus down there who attempted to lure you guys in. Oh, there's also a flame skull. What happened to the flame skull?
That's a good question. I put a lot of rocks in it, and
We filled it with rocks and put it at the
Yeah.
bottom of the ocean. What more do you want?
I think we might have put it back in the pile after, but it's full of rocks now.
All right, cool.
I don't know what that will do to it, but
The succubus chased after Echo and then charmed him, and then it turned into like you charm a friend and they charm a friend.
Mm-hmm.
And Echo ended up being released, and Nina had a new succubus friend.
For life.
For an hour.
it's like life, right?
That's pretty much the total life span.
It's the average lifespan of somebody who's under the effect of a charm spell. Okay, then that succubus, whose name was Velvet Rip, Velvet Terror, something like that. They told you a few things about Granny Gangrene. You guys attempted to sneak up on Granny Gangrene, including a very cleverly but poorly misutilized silence spell.
I don't think it was misutilized. It just, we can't sneak.
Yeah. So Granny Gangrene attacked you guys, and then you guys defeated her. In that battle, you also noticed that there were 5, I believe, kidnapped individuals, most of whom were human. One was a kitty cat.
Yep.
And then it got all sorts of convoluted. You guys made like a Echo sandwich with unconscious people tied to him, and he swam to freedom. And you guys got up to the surface, found your basilisk, who is not quite capable of paralyzing, but demonstrated an ability of slowing things down, and also demonstrated its ability to eat a non-stone food.
She's growing up.
Oh, also you named her,
So
didn't
proud.
you?
Yeah.
What was that name again?
Serafina.
Excellent.
I mean, she needs a fancy name. Because she's
Obviously.
fancy.
So how does that sound as a breakdown? Does that sound about right to you guys?
Yep.
I believe so.
Yep.
Importantly, we leveled up.
There is also that. You guys are now level 5. All right, you all emerge at the surface of the water in this cove for morning, and are able to swim to the surface, find your basilisk, and there you are. The swim did not appear to cause any of the kidnapped individuals to wake up.
What are we going to do now?
We don't have any kind of carriagey thing or anything. We lost our goat.
Oh, we just walked here.
Yeah. We could put them on a sled.
We can rest right here.
Maybe
Oh, I
if,
apologize.
Yeah.
I'm unconscious.
the Dryad will hide us.
From what?
From the friend we left down, in the cave.
We'll be fine.
If Echo says that, I'm just going to lay right down. I am so done with with today. Pull that basilisk onto my chest and be like, just need a nap. Not really a bath.
I don't remember if last time we identified why these people were sleeping. Did we determine if it was a magical cause?
I do not believe that you guys had.
I think we figured out it was magical, but not what kind of magic or anything.
I'll buy that. Also, you guys got a potion and a hat down there. Forgot about those. And you guys came out of the water in the cove, and far off in the distance is a large ruined tower over a day's travel, though, to the north, the opposite direction of Calvos.
A place we're not going.
I mean, I would like to come back and look at it later, but we have vampires, a dragon likely hunting us. Great. We'll kill him. Maybe. I hope. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what's the best course of action there. And the fact that Maple Suckle was one of the ones that was up to no good.
In on it. Yeah.
Yes, that was one of the things that your succubus friend revealed to you, that Maple Suckle had been working with Granny Gangrene. And Maple Suckle is the first officer of Calvos, and you had interacted with her.
All right. So I believe we are starting a long rest.
All right.
What a way to start an exciting session of D&D with a long rest. Echo will take watch.
All right.
Are we still diseased? I think we might still be diseased.
Oh,
I still have
right.
disease written down.
All of you but one got diseased, I think. I can't remember who was the lucky one out.
Diseased with what? Or from what?
Dog bite-itis.
There
Right,
is a bunch of dog bites.
I
yeah.
did-
So we have
I did not
rabies,
keep-
is what I'm hearing.
I never got bit by a dog.
I
I definitely diseased.
think
Good
I
on
am.
you.
I can't remember what that does.
Disadvantage on attacks and skill checks.
Oh, how fun.
Sorry, guys. I wrote it down.
I can fix that on me if I wanted to.
Oh, how nice.
Yep.
I'm not entirely sure he was being genuine, Fenella.
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm just going to I'm going to go see if I can find where the dryad has been hiding while we're kind of setting up camp. Osa's down, there's sleeping ladies, probably try and pull them into shrubberies and stuff to hide them.
Naturally, as one does with sleeping ladies.
I don't want to leave them out in the open. Just make
Alright.
a pile.
I'm not sure if you meant it was shrubberies or it was sleeping ladies.
Both.
Okay, so you like to look around to see if there's any sign of the dryad?
Yeah.
All right. Would you like to look around, or would you like to look for tracks, or what?
I don't think I'm gonna find tracks, but I'll look around. Maybe go tap on different trees. Hello,
Okay.
are you here?
Are you this tree?
Yeah.
Are you this tree?
All right.
It's a great game.
Fenella has clearly lost her mind, but besides that, nothing interesting comes of it.
Well, the baby's okay. That's the important part.
I'll stomp back and help Echo with whatever needs to be done in camp.
I don't need help. I'm keeping watch. You're supposed to be sleeping.
But I'm fidgety. I'll go to sleep.
So long rest gets us all of our hit points and dice back, right?
Some of your hit dice, maybe half.
Yeah.
So what happens?
Yep. Half, up to half of your unused hit dice. So if at level 5 you get 2 hit dice back per long rest.
Gotcha. Like 6 will get 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we are resting and you're watching. Is correct? So I can start bumping these hit points up?
Yeah. Everybody gains the effect of a long rest.
Woo!
Oh,
It's an uneventful night.
That's always nice.
Doesn't that allow us to do something, like identify something?
the hat, maybe?
Can we identify the hat? Maybe we should do that.
Well, I don't have it.
Do I have it? I have it. I might have
I
it.
don't recall how identifying. You can figure out what something does with an hour with it. I know that doesn't sound far fetched. Tell you what, somebody give me an Arcana check on that hat.
Oh, that
On
should
it.
definitely come from me. Hold on.
Yes, please.
14 minus 1, 13.
Ooh.
I had an 18.
I got 22. We're all just
Alright.
looking at this grubby hat.
What are you?
It came from the witch. It must be good.
It's a trash hat. I don't like it. Should have thrown it out.
Is it ugly? Is it a dumpy hat? Does it look stupid?
It looks kind of dumpy and stupid. It's made out of some sort of very light leather. Echo recognizes it as bat skin.
Yummy.
Oh, it's bat skin.
And it has a magical property to it. It is a cap of water breathing.
Ooh.
That would have been nice.
That would have been useful.
Well,
How's it a cap
who
of water?
has-
Do we have to put it over your mouth?
So the people who rolled higher know that when somebody is attuned to it and wearing it and go underwater, a bubble of air will appear around their head.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
What does that have to do with bats?
That's a good question.
The underwater bat types. I'm sure they live on the coast.
So bats can fly underwater.
You know what
Maybe
I'm
bats
a little
are related
frustrated
to
by?
silver.
What's that?
We have seen 0 silvers coming out of the ocean.
Surely there has to be at least one.
You would think.
Maybe they're rare.
How are the sleeping women doing?
They still appear to be having pretty bad nightmares, but throughout the long rest. But they wake up in the morning with the rest of you. They appear
Well,
quite
good morning.
confused.
Welcome to not the hellhole you were just.
One of them speaks up. What's going on? Why are we on the beach? What's happening?
Well, what do you remember last?
I went to sleep in my bed.
Right, well, hi, we're not from your village, but we were tasked with finding you.
And we didn't find you in your bed, if that's what you're wondering.
No, no. It seems there's been some attacks on your village, and you had fallen victim to a hag who was looking for a family. A child of her own. I believe.
Did she adopt us?
No.
Do I have a new mom?
If you put your
do-
adopted children in cages and make them have nightmares.
New mom.
Yes.
2 of them high five.
New mom. New mom.
Echo Crackle speaks up.
Oh,
Why
she's
are you in
awake?
Tana? Yes, everybody woke up.
Oh, I thought just one woke up.
No, I'm sorry.
That's a lot
They
of
woke
them.
up.
Okay, Echo is over with her immediately.
Oh my goodness.
What do you mean, oh, your goodness?
She just teleported. No.
Yeah, that's my new barbarian skill at level 5, teleportation.
That's pretty good. I didn't see it coming.
Hey, when you said write your own rules, like I went all out. Yeah, Echo is immediately at her. Well, is this partway through the long rest or at the end of the long rest?
This is the end. You all
Okay.
have gained.
So
all of
Echo
these
spent.
stuff.
Echo did not, because Echo spent the entire time on watch, also cradling Crackle in his lap. So I have a point of exhaustion instead of all my
So-
stuff back.
It's
Sorry,
like being rested.
Just different.
So, for sorry, one second. For Osa, sorry, I had to remember what your character's name was. Osa, is she? Do we need to do something to bring her back?
Oh, she's long dead.
Well, she's just stabilized, right?
No, she should be fine now.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
There's nothing we
Everybody,
can do for her
everybody just
now.
left her there. No, everybody's fine.
Okay.
So Crackle?
Yeah. What? Why are you here? Why am I here? Why are we here?
Well, okay, so just go with me for a second. I know how it sounds. So vampires have taken over Tana. I convinced these guys to come up to, I can't remember this village's name. And then when I got there, you have been missing for several days. Because a large magical frog man had been kidnapping people, and we, like, the first night we were there, we were like, well, someone's kidnapping, we better be on watch. And then, oh, I saw a large frog man hopping over the walls. I was like, well, better go kill that thing. So I went and did that. And then we traced the frogman back up to here. We're at Mourner's Cove. I don't know. Like, we haven't come up here before. I don't know if you've been here before, but that's where we are. And so it was from a hag, right? The frogman was made by a hag. So we got here, and then there was sharks in the water, so I went and fought the sharks. And only like one of these guys helped. And then we dove down and we fought the hag and her floating fire skeleton head and her imp thing and her succubus. I promise I did not sleep with the succubus. And then we fought the hag herself, and she had like evil dogs, and we killed all of them. And then I was like, no, Crackle, no, you're asleep. And I tried to wake you up, and you wouldn't wake up. So then I was like, well, I got to get her out of this cave. So I brought you out into the sky. And thankfully you didn't drown while I was swimming with you, because that would have sucked. And now I've just been hoping you'd wake up, because, I mean, fuck magic, right?
This is why you're not a storyteller or writer.
That was concise. What are you talking about?
That's delightful.
She leans in really close, and sniffs, trying to find out what the fuck you're on.
I'm really tired right now. I've been up for like a couple days. I didn't want to like leave you like alone in case you woke up or in case something went wrong. Yeah. Hi.
Hi. Thank you for, I guess, saving me and fighting sharks and other things.
Well, the shark's over there, and I point to where we hung them up in the trees.
Okay, this is starting to sound more and more believable.
Now that I think about it, we're like 2-3 days away from your village. I don't know if bringing the sharks back is going to be feasible.
Is it breakfast?
I mean, they've been hanging up there for like all night, so I mean, we can. You want shark? I can make you shark fin soup. That time you showed me how to make that.
Let's see what you got.
Okay. And he gets up and he's like, oh, I haven't eaten anything either. Oh, and he goes over to the shark and starts cutting meat off the shark.
All right, she is assisting you.
Okay. We get halfway through and then realize we don't have a pot.
Any utensils or fire materials?
We could like
We got
roast
knives.
it on sticks.
That is not shark soup, though.
Shark s'mores.
Throw my hands in the air. we don't have
Yeah, so Crackle and Echo begin making breakfast for everyone. Out of shark.
Mm.
And do we still have the disease on us?
You do.
Okay. Who is diseased?
Can you give us some symptoms on that? Like
Am I vomiting? Is that what you're asking?
Rash.
is it just like the
itchy,
site of
throat?
is it like a local infection?
Where the bite took place, the skin is kind of turning a bit blackish.
Ugh.
Oh,
There's some
we're gonna
green,
have to amputate.
some light green oozing.
And
It's very unpleasant.
Fenella.
When you
Fenella.
say light
Help.
green, when you use the word light there, are you describing the consistency, the quantity, or the color, the brightness of the color? Gross. I guess.
and was
either
I
way.
diseased? I've forgotten.
Yes, I believe all of you except Echo were. I remembered one of you wasn't, and I'm pretty sure it was Echo.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
cast
never-
lesser restoration on myself and see what happens.
All right.
It can end when disease or when condition afflicting the creature touched, which is me.
You are the creature touched.
Stop touching yourself.
I always like that about you. Yeah, you are cured. It is you, and you are cured.
I'm better. That's what you're.
Thank you. Yes.
All right, I only have so many of these. So I guess I'll just give Silvak a pat on the back and say he did a great job and cure him without saying anything really.
Just keep it on the down low so nobody else wants some.
I'll try and work the magical words into like what I'm saying to him. Like, it's great that Sorellin had you covered in this, and I'm sure you're feeling
you
a
are
lot better now. That you're underwater.
Okay, yeah. Silvak, you are also free of the disease.
All right, it is me, and I am cured.
Thank you.
But currently I'm holding on to more spells.
I don't think
for
any
now.
of my healing spells can do that. I'd love to help out, but
Tomorrow.
We're just infested right now. No big deal.
I'll start to gather up the other women and get them ready to start walking out, and
All right.
like try and feed Seraphina if she's interested.
Seraphina is mostly interested in attacking your toes and then running
Aw.
off when you try to react.
I'll like run away a little bit too, like as I'm trying to gather them, like have her try and chase me.
Yeah, she falls for it.
Oh,
All right, you guys finish cooking up some shark and get ready to head out.
Yep.
Yeah, we eating that shark? Yeah, eat me some shark.
Yeah, soup was not viable, but you guys did get some shark jerky.
does it travel well?
Travel was well enough.
I'm gonna pocket some of that. I need some snacks for the road.
Of course.
Pocket jerky. Hell yeah.
I'm a classy lady. I like to just shove things in my pocket. Does our society have pockets? There's the real question. It's in my
Yes.
bag. There's your.
Pockets are
Yeah.
useful.
Okay, you guys start heading south. I believe I have a map for this.
Also, as we're leaving, I'll pull Echo aside and just suggest that he, well, just like Maple Suckle might be an issue. Do you know if Crackle knows anything about her?
I don't. Maybe. Crackle.
She might be a problem when we get back to town. I don't know.
Hey, Crackle.
Yeah.
So when we get back to town, I'm probably just gonna kill Maple Suckle because she was the one who made a deal with the hag and organized all the kidnapping and shit. Is that gonna be a problem?
Yeah, without you presenting a good case for her direct involvement, the commission's gonna come down pretty hard on that sort of behavior.
Okay, so here's the thing. The last 3 times, 2 out of the last 3 times I didn't just kill someone who betrayed our village. It turned out really bad. Admittedly, one of the 3 times it provided us a sanctuary for our villagers to hide in, but like the other 2 led to vampires taking over our village. So I mean,
So 2 went bad and 1 went good. So I think we're
one
due
went
for a
like
good one.
medium. Because they're hiding with goblins who we used to be at war with. So, I mean, we may have left and then all of them are dead. That's possible.
I think it would probably be best if we tried to talk first.
I like Crackle. Let's keep her.
Maybe we
So,
can find some other evidence.
the last time we tried to talk with the elders, we went in to see our elders and they were like, "Surprise, we're vampires now." So yeah.
Maybe we should visit, what is his name? Warm Winter first with this information. If we get his permission, we can kill her.
Yeah, the only person who could legally kill Maple Suckle is Warm Winter. So
Okay.
having his backing would be the way to go.
What
Hopefully
was his
he's
daughter's name again?
Warm Winter's daughter was Long Summer.
Long Summer.
hopefully
Did you kill her
Warm
too?
Winter is not dead yet, because I don't know if you know this, but he was being poisoned. And he was like this close to dead.
anyone
that-
that wasn't him probably would have been.
That guy's a beast. Like, I thought I was big, but man, why didn't you ever introduce me the last few times I visited?
He's busy being a beast.
Well, like, we could have, like, beast moded together. He could have given me some tips on, like, lifting rocks and stuff. I don't know. Anyways, okay, so let's hope Warm Winter's not dead, and he can be like, yes, bring her to me. I will strangle her because my legs aren't working right now.
What a delight.
He could probably do it.
Yeah.
Or maybe his legs are working and his arms aren't working, and then he strangles her with his big, beefy thighs. Just pop her like a watermelon.
Should I be jealous?
Okay, no. It's just like you know. I've been very proud of being a big guy, and like biggest guy almost in my whole village. And sometimes you see a big guy and you're like, damn, I hate that guy. I better be better than him. This time it was like, damn, that guy's poisoned and in bed, but like he's so big. He's ripped even though he's on his deathbed. Like, that's just impressive, okay? It's he might be my hero.
All right, it's time to go.
Echo hasn't
I
slept in a
survived.
while. Did he mention that? And
He
like
did.
kind of start pushing him forward.
Look at that cloud.
Right, Greco leans up and starts helping you along, worrying that you might slip.
Oh.
Okay, you guys are walking down south, following the coast. It's going to be really easy to find Calvos that way.
Yep.
Mhm.
I swim everyone across that river again.
All right, a few hours in, can I get a perception check from you guys?
I am at disadvantage to all ability checks.
All right, I don't think you're the only one. I think Osa and
Yeah.
and
Seven.
or Osa and Mina.
Oh no, it's on Silvok and I probably.
8.
It
What am I
is
doing?
some number.
That's a 6 for me.
19.
12.
Good old 19.
Okay, yeah. It's not terribly hard to hear, but only Silvok and Fenella hear it. We're getting a bit of background sound from you, Osa. I think.
I think so.
Sorry.
Sorry.
We understand. Yeah. What you hear, Fenella, is it sounds like some frustrated cursing. A bit further along on the shore. Friggin', just
Do I like further south, or like from
Yes.
behind?
further south in the direction you're heading.
Do I recognize this sound? Well, I'm gonna like make everyone stop. There's someone, you know, they're not having a great day ahead of us, but I'll say it really quietly, and kind of
Is
like
it a-
laughing at their horrible attempts
Is
to
it
try
the
and swear.
dryad?
I don't think she's
It sounded more masculine and more elderly.
It's no, not her.
Is it the vampires?
Have I heard this voice before?
Is it Chad the orc?
Ooh, I hope so.
Oh, I miss Chad.
You've not heard this voice before.
I have no idea who it is. We could, I don't know if Silvok wants to go have a look and see what's happening.
Yeah, how loud is it? How far does it sound?
It's like a couple hundred feet. It's close, but the guy's talking loudly and frustratedly.
Bet. All right, I'm gonna sneak up. Not a great roll, but I'm awesome. Let me look at my mod here. It'll be a 15.
All right, yeah, you're able to sneak up, and you find you see in the distance as you're approaching a humanoid individual fiddling with a small canoe.
He just like having a hard time in the water, or
He's not in the water. He's on the shore with the canoe. And he's fiddling. He's leaning over it and fiddling around about with stuff in it.
can I see what's in it?
Yeah,
Get a little closer, maybe.
yeah. Get a little bit closer and give me a perception check.
All right, perception 4. Where'd he go?
You get a bit closer. You're not able to see into the canoe. You are able to make out some things about this individual, though. He's elderly. He has long braided white hair, 2 large horns, and a lot of his body is hairy.
Is that it?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna. What?
Excuse me, sir. Are you a gorilla?
Did Echo wandered off?
Is he big? Does he look,
No, I'm joking.
despite looking old, does he look like he could beat me in a fight?
He looks muscular. He looks I mean, you doubt that he would do anything for Echo, but he's not bad.
So okay, so he's like an old buff guy, an old hairy buff guy with horns.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna turn back around. I'm gonna walk right the hell out of there. I'm gonna go
Alright.
back to my party. And I'm gonna say it's a old buff guy, an old hairy buff guy with horns.
Oh, did
Like what
he-
kind of horns?
Yeah.
I described them.
They were bullish in nature.
They were, yeah, bullish.
Oh.
An old hairy man bull.
Wait. Hold
Fiddling
on.
with a canoe.
Wait, are you talking about an old mirthful minotaur?
He did not sound terribly mirthful.
Oh, well.
No.
Well,
I'm not.
Do you
Well,
think?
maybe
missed
if we say
opportunity.
hi, he would be
Well, I might as well
mirthful.
go see him. Oops,
Is that
sorry.
a reference I'm not getting, Echo?
No,
Well,
no
there's
reference.
this thing called the meta, and when you get real tired, you can start talking about it in character.
All right. Do you guys approach this this mirthful individual?
Sure.
Excuse me, sir. Are you a gorilla?
Echo.
Yeah.
That's very rude.
Do we have gorillas?
Fine.
That's what I was thinking.
Not on ya.
Fair.
What?
No.
Shut
Do
up.
we do- Okay, I was joking. You're a minotaur. I can see that by the horns.
You're a gorilla.
Is
I
he
mean-
being rude to us?
Almost. Are you having problems there? Because
Of course.
we're, well, like what kind of we could help? Maybe we're just on our way through.
Well, we were gonna help, but since you're being so rude, we'll just be on our way.
Just let me concentrate. He walks away from the canoe, pulls a bow off his back, he is a quiver with 1 arrow in it. The arrow has a bit of material wrapped around it. He lights the arrow on fire and then shoots it at the canoe. And then he quickly runs over to the canoe and tries to get into the canoe that he shot.
Wait, what?
But
I
he
mean,
he
do you
kind
want me to? I could try shooting that if you want.
I
it-
stand up straight and salute
What are you
as
doing?
he sails.
Are you giving yourself your own funeral right now?
he fails to get fully into the canoe, and his rocking it back and forth extinguishes the fire. And he swims back to the shore, dragging the canoe, and starts trying to get all the flammables back in order again. Stupid.
Like, do you want me to shoot the arrow?
What are you?
Echo,
What are you
What?
doing? Are you trying to die?
I'm dead.
That's fair.
Does he look dead?
can I walk up to him and pinch him?
Yes.
Okay.
And no.
Does he make a? I
Get
pinch
off
him
me.
really hard, like real
Ah,
hard.
stop that.
Are there vampire minotaurs now?
You're alive.
I know. He lights the arrow again and shoots.
I'll do that for you.
He shoots it up high, and then he quickly runs into the canoe and lays down. Now, excuse me, I'm going to die.
I thought you were dead already.
I'm dead. And then those of you with slightly higher perceptions will see and hear the arrow land in the water several dozen feet into the ocean.
Hey, Crackle, do you know this guy? Like, is he from your village or like a hermit from around here or something?
I have no idea who this is.
Okay. Well, I'm just checking. I don't want to be like, hey, I'll help you have your Viking funeral, but I mean, you're a valued member of the village and you're clearly on mushrooms. Okay, sir, Mr. Minotaur. Sorry to interrupt your death ritual here. Do you want some help performing the death ritual?
We keep it down to scare away the arrow.
What's your name?
Okay. Have you eaten any strange colored frogs lately? I mean, I'm tired, but you're just like...
He sits up and looks and doesn't see an arrow coming. My name's Crush.
Hi, Crush. Do you want
Crush
to get
what?
out of your canoe for a bit?
What do you crush?
Names.
You crushed names?
All right, crush the name crusher.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's... I like your meta.
He exits the canoe. That was my last arrow.
I have this hand axe.
No,
Why
Echo.
Why are you dead? Is somebody after you?
No, I've just... What use am I? I'm an old minotaur with no tribe and no purpose.
Does he look more jacked than me?
Maybe in his youth.
Have you thought about
A career change?
I'm just saying, like, music is a really great thing for the solo bard traveling around telling stories from other villages. There's a market.
I don't have a singer's voice.
Okay, but like, you're pretty like jacked and buff, right? Were you a warrior?
Yes.
What village were you from?
The villages, what do they know of honor?
Hey man, like, come on! I'm
Well,
right here.
I'm gonna hide behind my wall. That's what honor looks like.
Do you see me behind the wall right now, sir?
Probably.
You have
I
to-
will wrestle you for your right to death. How about that? If I win, you come fight with me. If you win, I'll kill you myself.
Fenella, were you gonna say something?
I I don't know what to do with this, but I'm just going to like touch Echo and be like, you haven't slept. Are you fit to wrestle? And I'll give him guidance.
I mean, I'm sure it will be fine.
So wait, what was it? What does he get if he wins? I forgot.
I kill him.
And if he loses,
Maybe he gets to work for us.
Yeah.
all right, make a persuasion check.
Oh no! But you have guidance.
Guidance gives 1d4.
Yeah.
18 persuasion at disadvantage.
Okay, yeah, there's honor in that.
Yeah. Okay, so let's wrestle. What's the rules?
I have no idea. I did not come up with wrestling rules in preparation for this session.
Okay, well, I'm gonna draw. Hold on, and I draw a big circle in the sand.
All right, I'm thinking a series of.
I'm looking up grappling.
I'm thinking of a series of athletics contests.
Yeah, So
that sounds simpler.
I draw a big circle in the sand. Can't step outside of this. If you do, you lose. And I'm the first one to say uncle. That
All right.
good?
Yes, this is.
No,
this is
no
satisfactory.
using your horns though, man. Like that's just cheating.
Well, no
You
using
do
claws
arm
then.
wrestling too.
Fine, no claws. No claws, no horns. Anything else?
No magic.
Fuck magic. Who? How dare you? Are you for real right now, man? You're talking to a tabaxi? Like, Crackle, back me up on this. Fuck magic, am I right?
It's pretty cool.
Fuck
Fuck magic, I mean. Yeah.
Thank you. All right.
All right.
You ready?
Best of 5 athletics contests. How's that sound?
Best of 5. Okay. Because, that doesn't favor him at all with me at disadvantage.
No.
Guidance only lasts for 1 check, correct?
I'm going to say it lasts the whole bout.
No, guidance.
Guidance is a one-time thing. Although I can recast it if I'm like pretty.
Yeah, but it's
sneaky.
one action though. One.
Well, it was used on my persuasion to convince him to do this.
Oh yeah, I'll
So-
just keep guiding you. Like I can just keep guiding you.
But
every,
it's no magic.
Point of
I
clarification.
didn't agree to no.
And
magic.
I don't
Cast
know you
buffs
did
at
that.
him.
What is it, Osa?
If I give him a bardic inspiration die, that gives him advantage on a roll. Would that
No, it's
cancel
1d6.
out disadvantage?
Like,
Oh no, it adds d6. Right.
okay, no magic, but you can have a pep rally before.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
I'm not technically done.
I'm using guidance. I didn't agree.
I'm just that inspiring as a singer.
You just need to do it without me knowing.
Yeah. I'll just
sing
like
a song about wrestling while 2 people wrestle
Real down low.
on the beach over whether or not one of them is gonna die.
and
Okay,
I'll, like,
so
pat Echo on the back between each round. Good job.
well, okay, are we just doing all of this? The 5 checks are 1 round of wrestling, and whoever taps out, or
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
okay. So before I step into my circle I've drawn, I assume I get patted on the back, like, "Go, Echo, go!
You can do
Cast
it."
guidance." Okay, so I get it on the first roll. Sweet. Okay, first athletics roll as Echo steps in, limbers up, gets down in a wrestling pose. With the guidance, 10.
23.
Oh, God! Wow, I wasn't expecting that! And I keep struggling. Now I'm at disadvantage with no guidance.
Oh, or if you
16. Or, no, do I have the guidance or not?
and
You do.
anytime you like back out, I'm gonna like pat your back again and give you more guidance.
I mean, since it's just one wrestling bout, I'm going to say you have the guidance for the
Okay,
whole thing.
19 on the second one.
All right, he got an 18.
Okay, get some leverage.
You're doing great, buddy.
Woo! Go Echo.
Number 3 is a 12.
Mine was 11.
Number 4.
12.
God. If I didn't have disadvantage, I'd be crushing this. 15.
All right, that you win.
I got him. Tap out! I'll choke you out! Tap out!
I don't have a lot of incentive to tap out if I want to die.
Just tap out! You lost! You lost!
He taps out.
Ugh. Okay. Oh, you surprised me there. That first one really hurt. Hey man, high five! Like that was.
Yeah, I was 2 out of 3.
Oh. No, like I didn't sleep last night. All I've eaten in like a full day and a half of shark soup without the soup part.
I hate
I
that.
got the meat sweats.
Oh no. No.
Hey, like, all right, man. Like, so, I mean, you're gonna. I mean, I got a thing for you to do if you want to do it.
What is it?
Well, so, like, I mean, I don't disagree that some of the villagers are, like, soft, right? And when we were, us were out, like, scouting, our village got taken over by vampires.
Typical.
Yeah, I know. But, like, I figured some of the rangers would be like, oh, this is a bad idea. But apparently only, like, very few thought that was a bad idea. So we're going to war with a bunch of vampires. You want to kill a bunch of vampires?
I mean, yeah, I've never killed a vampire.
So, okay, so we need. Here's the thing. At some point we gotta track down a silver and we gotta kill it and take its blood. But we did learn that we need, like, to kill one permanent. Like, you need to stab it through the heart with a stake, like a wood stake.
I'm gonna make you
but that didn't work last time. So, I mean, do you know anything about vampires? Maybe.
I know the chumps.
That's fair. Okay. Well, Crush, you're a pretty cool guy. I like you. Let's, like, you're with us now.
Okay.
I mean, Crackle's this is Crackle. We're like a thing. I don't know. Last time I left, we didn't have a label on it, but like, this is, and I introduce everyone, and then I point to the 3 other women who were rescued. I'm like, and like, these are like available ladies if you can woo one.
Echo, we don't know that.
Well, no one else came to rescue. Hey, ladies, would you prefer whoever you left behind in the village who didn't come to get you, or Crush? Crush, if you found out a bunch of ladies got kidnapped by a big evil hag, would you go rescue them?
I hate hags.
Yeah. I gotcha. Crush, we might be family. Like, this is working out so well.
Oh no.
Okay, so have we passed the river yet?
Not yet.
Okay, so Crush, do you have a hole in your canoe there?
It might be a bit burned now.
Okay, well, there's a river down there that we gotta cross, and instead of me swimming everyone across, I would love it if we brought the canoe with us.
That's a good idea.
I agree.
Quick
All right.
question. Does anyone want to retroactively have bet on the wrestling match?
I'll allow it.
Oh, that sounds good to me.
Oh,
Bet how?
2-1 against Echo is what I
Do
would
we
have gone
have
for.
money? I don't think I have money.
Whatever.
I think we have shells and stuff, don't
yeah.
I've got a flint knife.
Yeah,
I'll bet you
Favors.
my flint knife.
I don't want your knife.
Lame.
What about a mint condition
You got
sling?
any like beads? I'll take beads. I don't want your knife though.
Yeah,
I
I
got a
was-
musical instrument. I've got instrument repair tools.
And
There's probably beats
never
on my
been
musical
used.
instrument.
Mint condition sling.
Well, I lost the bet anyway. So who wants some things? Who wants to have bet? And who wants my stuff? All right, here you go. Here's some. I'll give you 2 shells and one of those maker's discs.
Ooh, that's exciting. 2 shells.
Also,
and Lucas
does
fish.
this
Thank you,
beach
sir.
have any like shells on it?
There are a few. Yes.
I will quickly go gather those
I
shells.
gotta
and
make
then
up my
bet you
losses
with
here.
them.
Okay. You guys continue along for the rest of the day. I'm assuming,
Yep.
and set up your second camp. Can I get some insight checks?
Ooh.
Mm-mm.
Am I apparently
16.
insightful? Oh, how do I math? 28?
Oh,
Wow.
I dropped my dice on the
Wait,
floor.
no, is that right?
18 with disadvantage.
26. 26, I mathed wrong.
Okay.
I've read a
17.
disadvantage, so I only got a 4.
Several of you, Fenella and Echo, noticed that the Crackle and the other women from Calvos kind of get more and more quiet as the day goes on, until eventually they're just ready to fall asleep for the night.
Okay, so we're gonna make camp now. I just fall over.
Ah,
Just
drat.
fall over, snoring.
I guess I'll start to try and organize a camp situation.
All right. Who are you setting up as the watch? Obviously, Silvok.
Yes.
Maybe with eye patch.
Who's our next most observant person?
I'm not even the second most observant
I know,
person.
you can't even see in the dark. It's a bit of a problem.
I'm probably
Perception of 1. I'm not even trained.
I'm okay-ish.
I'm trained in perception. I've got +4 perception
All right.
checks.
So we'll have Osa and Silvok.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, and I'm gonna leave an extra plate of food out like I did before.
All right. So who's taking first watch? All right.
Just hanging out, bitching about my disease.
Oh, I would have cured that. Have we? This is our first rest. No, I'll cure it in the morning.
Okay.
Okay. Oh no, I could do
Delightful.
that now, maybe. And get the spells back.
It's a roller
Yeah.
coaster with you.
Yeah, no, I'm curing Mina and Osa before we sleep.
Cured. Awesome. Glad to hear it.
Okay. Osa, go ahead and give me. Go ahead and give me a perception check, Osa.
Perception check. Oh, that's a shitty roll. 12. I
All
see
right.
nothing, right?
A little bit into your watch, one of the women wake up, one of the Calvus women, and sits kind of near you and kind of heard you playing before and asked if you could play for them.
Yeah, sure thing. Any requests?
They can't think of one.
Is
All
it
right,
because
I'm-
you can't think of one?
I'm gonna play that lovely volcano love story song that Fenella likes so much.
I'm
All right.
probably just in my sleep being like, ah.
Sounds like a nice one. Nice little romantic story for the evening.
Yeah.
Please don't make me sing it.
Okay, that is your watch.
How exciting.
All right, and Silvak, you get woken up and get ready to start your watch. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
5.
Okay.
You guys
I know.
did this
I
to
know.
yourselves. Whatever happens now, I'm waking you up to deal with it.
Yay.
All right. The night goes by uneventfully.
That Silvok is aware of?
Not a thing happens. Nothing in the world.
Okay.
As an aside, some of my dice are covered in baking powder, and it's really annoying me.
Okay.
Okay.
Swell.
You should wash them.
I should.
Problem solved.
Why are your... Sorry, just out of curiosity, why are your dice covered in baking powder? Why are you baking with dice?
Do we want to know?
I really do.
I dropped them in a big pile of baking powder.
That just raises further questions, but I suppose we can continue.
I mean, I guess you were baking with dice.
All right, you guys wake up. Echo is finally well rested.
Everyone's cured.
Yep.
Yay.
Are you feeling better now, Echo?
Yes, except I'm about to.
There. All better.
Okay, fixed.
Now you're better.
Yep.
Great. You were real chatty yesterday.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh. Not used
Let's-
to it.
I think I performed quite admirably.
Have you thought about switching to the Poets Guild?
Crush, how are you?
I slept like a baby.
That's good. Did anyone catch food last night?
Didn't really think that far ahead, sorry.
I set up a few traps.
Oh. Sweet. Let's go check it out. I go with Crush to see if he caught anything.
All right. Echo and him walk out towards the water and return with some crabs.
Do you
As
know
we're
how to
coming
cook
back.
these?
So apparently, like, the silver is some sort of thing like this, but, like, I guess bigger? Like, have you ever seen a bigger thing like this?
Don't think so. What had you said, Fenella?
Oh, nothing.
Mina, could you give me a perception check, please?
It's 16. Sorry, I'm not diseased anymore. Yep, 16.
Okay, you noticed something in the morning. You will recall that among the spoils that you liberated from the hag's collection was a bag of teeth with carvings written on them. When you wake up, you feel that bag is lighter, and when you check inside, there are no teeth inside.
That's not good.
What does
I
that
think.
mean?
Probably
The
something
Tooth
good.
Fairy. She's back.
This time, it's personal.
All right. Well, I'm gonna tell Fenella. I'll say the teeth are gone.
What? Did I know about the teeth?
I think so.
I'll
I
say
feel like
yeah.
I told everyone about them.
All right. What do I know about vanishing teeth? with with runes, because I mean it seems like it's a an augury sort of situation where you're like rolling the bones and seeing what's happening. Why would they go
All right.
away?
You guys will recall that the teeth had the instructions for the Banderhob summoning ritual on them.
Oh, why would they? She's dead, isn't she?
Did somebody take them overnight?
I'll like look around camp to see if anything's been disturbed that's beyond our sort of camp and footprints.
All right, give me a perception check.
13.
18.
What was that, Mina?
18.
All right, Mina, you recognize a few things. There are several footprints that originated in the camp and then left the camp and then returned to the camp.
Towards the beach or what direction?
In several directions, but mostly inland.
Oh.
There's
So
also,
not where these traps were set?
correct.
Oh.
And there's also one of those sets before heading off inland came over towards your equipment. You also notice one of the women is kind of holding her face, kind of in pain.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna walk over to her and say, "Are you okay? Is something wrong?"
I don't know. My face and mouth really hurt. I think I might have ground my teeth in my sleep.
Can I look at your teeth?
Careful, she might light them on fire.
Okay. She opens her mouth, and there's a fair bit of recent bleeding in her mouth.
Are there any carvings on her teeth?
No.
Oh, your teeth are bleeding. Did you know that? Are you?
Yeah, I can tell. It's unpleasant.
Were you up at all last night, or did you sleep through the night?
I slept right through.
Okay.
Crackle, how are you feeling?
I slept great.
Good.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go take her closer to the ocean and have her rinse her mouth out with like the salt water, and try and have like a good look.
Okay.
Does my face hurt? Are my teeth bleeding?
Everyone's like,
No, it's just this one. All right. She goes and does that. Give me a what is it? Medicine check in this version.
some amount of number 21.
All right, that's pretty good. Her injuries are what's the word I'm looking for? It looks like
Gross.
she tried to chew on a bunch of teeth and then swallowed them.
So there's like it's all scratched up in her mouth, basically.
Yes.
And she's probably chipped her own teeth.
Yes.
You'll be fine. This is fine. And we'll sort you out. And I'm gonna bring her back and be like, I need a few minutes. And I'm gonna separate myself and cast augury to try and find out if this is a very bad omen that she has swallowed these teeth, and if bad things will befall us.
The gods don't want to hear about this. No one wanted to hear about this.
I wish I didn't know about this. And I'm telling Mina too. Like, I'm definitely pulling her aside, being like, she ate the teeth.
All right, now remind me. Augury is you ask the thing, the force, if you should take a certain course of action, or if that would result in
Yeah, a certain course of
positive or
action.
negative results.
Although I don't know what to do in this case with her teeth.
Should we eat teeth?
Should we eat? No. No,
Is
we
eating
should
teeth
not.
good for you?
Only if we boil them first.
Eating teeth is universally a bad omen. There's no good situation.
It's gonna be whoa, right?
I assume it's gonna be whoa.
You even have to ask.
All right. So, what course of action are you asking it?
You don't have to ask just a course of action, or is it only?
I do have
about
to ask
action?
a course of action
Like in the future or
in the next
past?
30 minutes. Stuff.
Okay.
Something I should do. I guess I want to ask if I should get her to throw up the teeth.
So, would throwing up the teeth result in a positive, a negative, or a neutral
Yeah,
outcome?
for us, for her, mostly for her.
Oh, that's iffy.
Well, no, for us.
Because, like, short term, throwing up teeth sounds like one of the worst things.
Well, I mean, it's not going to be pleasant for her, but
Like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah.
But also, like, being cursed, it's like a long term whoa, but not as immediately awful.
Like, if it's not an immediate threat, then...
Yeah, but throwing up teeth is always an immediate threat, is my point.
You get wheel.
that I should do it. All right, so I'll just encourage everyone to keep going about, and I'm gonna bring Mina with me because they're her teeth. And you're like, all right, so you you were sleepwalking, sleptwalked? You were walking in your sleep last night, and I'm pretty sure you ate a bunch of teeth.
Oh, God.
And we need to get them not in your stomach anymore.
Can I do, just really quickly before we do this, can I do an Arcana check on her to see if she's under some sort of weird spell?
Sorry,
go ahead.
this is kind of gross, but
This is super gross.
it's what my character would do in this situation. She can't have them in her stomach.
Only got a
They have
13.
to go.
13?
Crackle, you know what? I'm sorry about this. My traveling companions are really fucking weird, and I'm sorry.
Hey, I did not eat teeth, okay?
They were her villagers that ate the teeth, not us.
Yeah.
We're the ones that came down here to save these tooth-eating weirdos.
Okay, so I didn't expect to ask this today, but how do you intend to induce vomiting?
Wait,
okay
I got a
if I-
13.
All right,
I'm
yeah,
an
yeah,
Arcana
I
check.
can. Let's see. You're not really getting a good feel. You don't feel confident saying for sure that she isn't under some sort of effect, but you don't. Not confident.
So
And-
she's just crazy. What? That's the worst thought possible.
If it's okay, Ka, I'd like to not go into the details of how I'm doing this.
Of course.
Just that it's possible. I just don't want to go into those
Yes,
details.
Just drink. Get her
There's
to
a
drink
lot-
salt water.
Yeah.
There's hardly any salt water around here. Yeah. She regurgitates, but the first thing to come up isn't some teeth. It is very roughly cut animal hide that she apparently swallowed. And after that, some teeth come up. She's having a very bad day.
There.
Uh,
It's all fine. It's gonna be fine. Mina.
You need to watch what you're eating.
I'm no dietitian.
What
Do
does
we have
that
those?
mean? Like, is it a hide like the kind of like the ones that were
Maybe
stitched
she's
together?
becoming. Maybe she's
Yes.
becoming the next frog thing.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was the question?
Is it the hide like the Vanderhobb's tongue was made out of? It's very reminiscent of those piles of cut up flesh that the flame skull was in.
Maybe she's still alive. Maybe she's finishing the ritual.
But why would God, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with this.
This is some magic. I'm with Echo here. This is.
yeah, right?
I'm
Fuck this
on
shit.
board. I'm on board. This is some.
Go
crazy-
over here.
I'm
Crush leans on both of you guys.
I'm
Fuck
out.
this.
I throw my
I'm like-
hands up. High five, Echo and Crush.
Yep. High five.
Are there any lasting effect? Is she human?
She appears human.
I don't like that answer.
She doesn't eat like a human.
Yeah, her dietary
What,
habits.
you've never had tooth soup? Come on, man.
I'm gonna consult with Osa too now, like Mina and Osa, and I assume like as we're starting to like move forward.
I'm going to suggest that we bury the teeth here and forget about them.
Echo, I need you to smash some of these teeth to dust.
I got news for you. Have you met my friend Crush?
Okay, I need both of you to crush these teeth.
Fresh, you've got purpose.
With our teeth, you mean? And swallow them?
No, not that. Like,
Crush, let's
Against
find a
a
big
rock.
rock to smash these things on.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
it's too bad Chad wasn't here to help.
We'd have the whole gang back together.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, here's the question: weapons, rocks, or fists?
I mean, teeth are kind of small, so
Fists.
no. I'm thinking rocks.
He says punching the tooth.
Oh, Crush. Yeah, I love you, buddy. That's so good. Okay. And I find a rock, and I'm like, this might go a little faster. We do have a ways to go.
All right, yeah. The teeth are pulverized into a unpleasant powder. Mostly
And I-
unpleasant because of the history of them.
I take the powder and I throw it in the ocean.
All right.
And I ask Mina to burn the skin.
Done burning it.
So, Crackle, I just want to double check. Do you feel like you have, like, are you feeling bloated or anything? Just anything brewing in there?
My throat kind of tickles.
Okay, but like there's something in there, or
I'm not sure. I kind of feel weird. I slept great, but I just feel a little bit weird.
okay.
Oh, God.
So I'm just gonna suggest we also get you to vomit. Because, I mean, it could just be a hairball, or it could be, something else's skin.
Teeth.
all right.
You
So-
all ate teeth last night.
Despite the unpleasantness of that, the other three Calvosians say that they're also not feeling 100%.
Oh God.
Okay, so Roman orgy party, just everyone vomiting. Like, just
Okay.
go
that-
drink some ocean.
That takes place, and we will come back to the results of it after our 5-minute break. How's that sound?
I'm gonna need a longer break.
I want to purge this from my mind.
Okay, this is not as bad as the ogre party.
Oh, this is worse.
All right. Back soon.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Mirth and Minotaurs. We've just finished our 5 minute. I lied. Our whatever minute break that was. Unfortunately, that means we're back to whatever was happening in our game. So you guys have the remaining 4 kidnapped victims who you rescued vomit by consuming whatever, and the lot of them all produce large chunks of animal flesh and hide.
This is delightful.
Glad we dealt with that.
It seems like they were all getting a midnight snack.
Do you think
It
they
could
had
have already been in there.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of them were staying up with me and listening to music. So
Yeah, unless somebody didn't notice anything on their watch.
At least I wasn't distracted playing music.
I was asleep because I did all of the guard duty the last time.
and
Yes,
we
you
love
haven't.
you for it.
And we should note that on that guard duty, nothing bad happened.
Yeah.
Nothing bad happened on my guard duty either.
Exactly.
We're never letting you sleep again, Echoes.
Is this a
Oh,
hag thing?
damn it.
Who wrote the book on hags?
Yeah. Wait,
it
Silvok
Gawk?
did.
Is it me? Did I write the book on hags?
I think so. I
You
think
did
were,
have a
like-
very high knowledge about hags.
But this is like some witchcraft. I don't know. Do I know about this?
I'll take an Arcana check.
Oh yeah, the tooth eating. I forgot about that
I
chapter.
heard about that ritual once.
Whoa, landed on something. Do I have an Arcana skill? 11.
All right, this seems like some sort of witchcraft.
Oh,
Guys, this seems like some kind of witchcraft.
thanks. That's awesome.
Anytime.
I would not have guessed that.
So, witchcraft is a kind of magic.
Have I ever heard of any rituals like this? Like why they would have ingested a piece of this flesh? Like, is there magic attached to these skins?
Can I also make like an Arcana? I've heard.
Yeah. You could.
Oh, that's a 10 for me. So
Where's my D20? Hang on. Oh, what was that, Arcana? 17.
All right, yeah. Fenela, you believe that magic might be involved. Osa,
great.
you kind of get the impression that some amount of Granny Gangrene's personality might have infused these 5 women. And it might be acting in such a way as to fulfill Granny Gangrene's ambitions.
Well, do I know how to make that not happen?
Please.
Well, you think about that. Fenela, come here. I think we got a problem. I don't want to alarm everybody. Especially not like old Echoes over there will probably kill all of them. But I think these ladies might be still under the influence of Granny Gangrene.
Is it a curse?
Sure. Don't know.
All right, Osa, you don't know how one would go about doing it, but you believe that some sort of rituals might be able to exercise Gangrene's influence on them.
Some kind of a ritual. Okay.
Well, there's the priests in Calvos. They're probably our best option for that. I mean, there's rituals for lots of things. I only know so many. I still have a lot to learn.
Yeah, this is a pretty niche case, I think. What should we do with these ladies in the meantime? Should we just keep a watch on them, or
We might have to
tie
double
them
up on watches, I think. Have 2 of us awake at a time instead of 1.
Right. Well.
And just keep them away from weapons.
Yep, that sounds like a good plan.
Let's get back to the village as quickly as possible as well.
Meanwhile, oh, Crackle, you know what? I didn't even realize you don't have a weapon. Here's a hand axe.
How thoughtful of you.
Take that away later. Great.
Wonderful.
It's a shining all over again, but with Crackle.
Yeah,
Crackle the cat lady.
I'll just tell everyone that we'll make sure they go by the priests when we're back in the village, just to make sure they don't have any lingering,
Ill effects
from gangrene. Even though we know they do.
Yeah, they are not exactly falling for everything's fine because they just heaved up a bunch of animal parts and they know that's not normal.
But I'm gonna
try to remain calm.
I try to look really calm, like everything's like, don't worry.
I'm gagging in the
cast,
background. So.
Cast like a harmless spell on them. Here, you know what? I'm gonna use a cantrip. I'm gonna use prestidigitation. I'm gonna make sparks appear out of my hands or something, and I'm gonna sort of say some gobbledygook and make them think that I've just cast a protection spell on them.
What they want now is more magic.
All right. What's the skill? Is performance a skill?
Performance is a skill. It is one of my best
performance
skills.
To me. So
I got
yeah,
+8 to performance.
Go ahead and give me a performance, Osa.
That's 17.
Professional gobbledygooker.
They are still not happy, but they seem to be less concerned now.
Great. Shut up, dog. I'm not giving her enough affection, apparently.
Especially Crackle, who appears to really like magic.
That's good.
Oh,
I
Crackle.
want to know that it's not a real spell.
All right.
Did we cross the river, or we're just now?
Not yet. You're still 2 days out from Calphos.
Keep
okay.
going.
All right, you guys resume.
Yep.
All right. Today you guys come across some really stupid river.
We have a canoe.
River?
Yeah, I've been carrying the canoe.
What, really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's certainly more convenient than the rope strategy.
Look at this stupid river.
Did
All right.
Crush say that, or?
Yes. With the aid of the canoe, the river is a trivial obstacle. Although the canoe does rock a little bit because Crush does punch it. Punch the river, that is.
Oh, I was like, punch the canoe.
Crush, have you ever fought a river before?
I've fought many rivers.
Okay. I just want to check.
You can see it in my technique, can't you?
Yeah.
You have a proficiency in fighting rivers.
The secret is to charge them with your horns.
Oh, I have those. Interesting.
Yeah.
I can show you how to utilize them in a gore if you like.
Not right now.
Yes, right
Crush,
now.
I think, other than Crackle, you might be my best friend now.
We are best friends now.
Aw. Finally, he likes somebody.
We're probably gonna have to kill him later. I say under my breath.
Kill Echo's best friend.
You suspect he would be really torn up about that. That is, Crush would be torn up about being dead.
Oh, I imagine. All right, onward.
All right, you guys find a suitable place to call it a night and set up camp for another night.
All
I
right,
really couldn't
we're
have found a
doubling
better
up.
way to word that. Jeez.
I will take first watch with whoever else wants to do it.
We could
Sure.
put Sylvok and Echo together,
Oh, that actually sounds better.
Yeah.
and Mina and Osa, and Fenella will sleep so she's not cranky.
Well, that doesn't seem fair. Can we at least have your basilisk?
Well, I mean, you could probably, when Fenella's sleeping, just like bring the basilisk away. Although you have to pry it from her arms because
Her cold, dead hands.
I sleep with it cuddled up to me,
Oh my goodness.
keeping her warm in the night.
That can't be healthy.
Okay. Camp.
Would you like to make a medicine check to see if that's healthy?
Do you want me to?
No. All right, so the first watch is Sylvok and Echo.
For what it's worth, it was a 20.
Is that what I heard, right? Sylvok, Echo,
Yeah.
first watch?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, would you two be so kind as to give me perception checks?
7.
11.
Up.
Passive perception.
Okay, Crackle spends a lot of the night hanging out with you, Echo. And you were a bit distracted from that.
That's fair.
No skirts on the team. What have I always said?
A few things happen. Mina,
Here
do
we
you
go.
have a bad dream?
Here it comes.
You have a dream where you are in a fight, a regular fight. It's you're actually in the battlefield, that sculpture arrangement near the volcano. You fire a firebolt. You fire. No, there's no joke there. You projectile a firebolt at something, and then you get grabbed from behind. You're able to quickly turn around and see Echo strangling the life out of you. And then you wake up.
Jesus. This is a really dark, game, guys.
Oh, woke up. Give me a perception check.
A 4.
All right. Nothing to see here. Nothing here but us mice.
There's some crazy shit going on, and none of us are seeing it.
All right, running to the door really quick.
Okay. Fenella, you also have a bad dream. You are sitting in the common area of Tana, listening to Osa singing one of your favorite songs. And then at the end of it, she pulls out a dagger and starts to stab you.
It's a bad dream.
That's normal.
Okay.
And Osa, how you doing? You have a
Good.
bad dream. Did you know that?
Yeah, I was kind of saw that one coming. I was also gonna say that seemed a little out of character for me. You know that I'm too much of a coward to get into melee range.
I'd punch back.
Okay. Yes, your bad dream is you are you're relatively high up on the volcano, and then Mina pushes you off.
Oh, thanks, Mina. That's unnerving.
Sorry. I'm back.
All right, so yeah.
You just pushed me off a volcano.
Yes, in
I pushed
Osa's
you?
nightmare. Yes.
In your nightmare?
I was stabbed
All
by
right.
Mina in mine.
Oh my
I
gosh.
thought I
Or no,
stabbed you.
Osa, sorry.
But only us three had dreams?
Because we're the only ones sleeping.
Yeah.
All right, so for the
other
next
two are on
watch,
watch.
who's doing the second watch?
That's me and Mina.
and Osa. Yeah. Okay. So perception check now? Or
Yeah.
okay, this one's better. 14.
17.
Okay.
My dice are like loaded, I swear.
They're never
it's-
doing the watch again.
It's not easy to see. They're very subtly going about it. But Crackle and the other women from Calvos are very subtly writhing in their sleep, inching closer to people who are asleep. And when they get close to them, they touch them.
This is why I had a bad dream.
We can't
You're-
hear you.
You're
Echo.
muted, Echo.
I am curled up with Crackle.
All right, yeah, it's just constant writhing over there.
Gosh.
I just keep.
Is
I
there
keep
any sort of
squeezing.
reaction
Maybe
from
that's
the
why
people
none of
that
us
they
noticed
touch?
before.
I'm slowly squeezing her tighter and tighter until she can't writhe anymore. Just in my sleep.
Yes, you are noticing. As soon as the women touch the person they writhe up next to, that person starts to visibly get more disturbed in their sleep and eventually wake up.
Okay. So the next time we do a watch, we're gonna tie the women up. Should we
Echo.
This
just
is
go
a
and wake
learning
them up?
process.
Should we go wake them up and see?
Nah.
I'd like to wake them up. I think this is a plan.
Echo,
We all
you,
had bad dreams.
you have a bad dream where Mina roasts you with fire.
Standard.
Yeah, all standard and jokes on the hag. My bond is I suffer visions of a coming disaster and will do anything to prevent it. I've been having these dreams for years. I'm used to it.
And Silvok, you are on your back.
It's me.
Fenela is sitting on your chest, crushing your skull with a rock.
With the mask, all you can probably see is like a smile.
Slash. Love it. I still think we should wake these ladies up. Just talk to them. Insight check them. What say you?
I want to do an Arcana check again. I feel like I'm going to get it this time. I really feel like we're getting somewhere.
Don't jinx yourself.
I want to... Well, I guess we already figured out that they're gangrenes,
This is
little
just.
puppets.
I mean, this is just what women do, right?
They writhe and cause nightmares. Yeah.
The Weavers of Nightmares.
Did you roll, Mina?
Oh, I didn't know I was actually... Okay, I'm rolling. Ooh. 20. Not natural.
All right, you sense a definite psychic link between all of them.
Well, that's new.
You also can detect they are all connected to another entity,
Yay.
but you don't know where that entity is. But it has the familiar aroma of grainy gangrene.
Oh, she was so hard to kill.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What do we do wrong? How do you kill a hag? Who wrote that book? They left out the most important part.
Should have burned her.
Silvok, why didn't you write that part?
Silvok, are you awake?
Nah, I just got, I don't know, someone bashed me on the head.
All right,
So
I'm gonna
are
wake.
we all waking up now? Oh, you're waking them up? Okay.
Wake up. Shake, shake. I don't know.
All right. When you go up to one of these individuals and attempt to waken them, all of them open their eyes.
Hey, how are you? How are you feeling? Can I insight check them and see if there's like they're hiding anything from me when they respond?
It's not terribly difficult. They speak in unison
Oh,
and
yep.
say that they are fine.
Shit, that's not good.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. Shall we start heading back to the village then? With a very forced grin.
In unison, they say, "What's the hurry?"
I don't like where this is going.
It's not a hurry. We're walking quite slowly. We should have been there yesterday, it feels like.
In unison, they say that they would like to sleep more.
I don't know if that's a good idea. We really want to make it back to the village before nightfall tonight. Let's head over.
So this is at the end of your rest.
I'd assume so.
I think they're on second shift, so probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Close to the end.
Uh,
Very early in the morning.
Not long after that, the sun comes up, and they pretend like they're just waking up and are acting perfectly normal.
Super.
Oh,
Okay.
oh,
Misha, no. Stop
that
barking.
was a good sleep. I only got murdered twice, so I mean that was restful.
I am obviously grumpy. Did not like my sleep. Was killed like 5 different times by
Who
everyone.
killed you?
Wait,
Oh.
you got killed in your sleep too?
Osa killed me. I'm pretty sure Mina killed me. Chad, who we met once, killed me.
When did you start having the death dreams?
I've never had death dreams. Ever. Well, okay, there was the
Never.
one. No. Well, I mean, but that wasn't my death. Before.
Now you're just not making any sense.
Now you're starting to creep me out, so I think we should start walking.
I used to have a lot of bad dreams as a child. I cannot hear.
Yeah, sorry, my microphone was off. We should have someone.
We should have what?
We should
We
have
should have
someone,
like people surrounding
the ladies?
the ladies while we're walking. We don't want them behind.
All right. I don't.
Well, Crackle,
question.
how did you sleep?
I think somebody crushed me.
What do you
I feel
mean?
really stiff.
Oh,
What do you mean, like with a rock?
No, like a cereal crusher hug.
Oh. Like in your sleep or in not your sleep?
In my bones.
In your bones. Oh. Crush, you didn't crush Crackle, did you?
A crush never crushes and tells.
this is delightful.
Well, I mean, I guess that's fair, but please don't crush Crackle.
Okay.
Okay, well,
Well, you start leading the way. Me and Fenella will be back behind the group watching everything. And
oh,
then I'm
sure,
gonna start whispering
okay.
for her, like, they're all possessed and there's a psychic link. It's getting worse.
What do
You turn back, everything's fine.
It's great.
Nothing.
It's such a nice day out today, isn't it? It's clear. It's not really raining. I mean, there's some clouds a bit. It's great. It's great. What the hell are we gonna do, Mina?
Why are you guys acting weird?
What? Nobody's acting weird. You're such a silly goose.
I have no
Never
idea
call
what
me
we're
a
going to do.
goose.
He's a goose?
He's a shape changer, didn't you hear? No.
But
What?
they're all psychically linked, but it's not just them. There's another person far away who's linked.
Like the hag.
I don't know.
I mean,
Could be the succubus for all I know.
can succubi even do that? I mean, it's not like we run into them ever. I mean,
Maybe
we know
she
they
was taught
exist.
something from...
So let me get this straight. Fenella and Mina, you guys are kind of at the back having this conversation?
Yes, as we're walking, hopefully.
Okay. You guys noticed something as you were walking. Crackle is the furthest most of the Calvosians. And she's almost alongside Echo, but both of her arms are behind her, and they are holding hands, and all of the Calvosi women are holding hands in a big circle as they walk.
Like they're walking together in a.
Yes.
We're all gonna die.
Oh God. Oh.
I don't know what to do with that information yet, but
Echo,
it
is there a
sounds
shark in the
creepy.
water? You should take Crackle to go and
What?
look if there's a shark in the water. She should really see if there's a shark in the water right now.
Why do we need it? It's in the water.
I mean, we could bring it back to the village now.
What? No, that's gonna take time.
They have no shortage of sharks.
What? Why are you being so weird?
I just thought you two, might like some time alone, walking away from the group a little bit.
Sharks
But
are
I yelled
pretty
this like out
romantic.
loud.
Are you trying to get me to have sex with Crackle right now?
Sure.
I
It's
mean,
definitely
Crackle, I wouldn't say no, but like, you've been through some stuff. I wasn't gonna pressure you. But like,
Yeah.
like what? I mean, no, we're Crackle, unless you really want to. He's torn. He's torn because he's like, no, this is dumb. But then he's also like, but I wouldn't if you
Well,
want to.
It's really important, all of the Calvosi women say in unison. It's really important to have a child.
never mind. Stop. And
Wait, hold on.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Is this like a new thing?
I am going to run up and try to separate one of them. You weren't
Okay.
taking my hints.
What hints?
Separate their hands.
What?
Okay.
He finally looks down because he's tall. He's looking over them all at you. What the fuck is? Why are you guys holding hands?
It's not terribly difficult. You are a fair bit stronger than Fenella to start removing the hand holding parade.
All right, everyone get a partner. You're going to have to walk with a partner now. That's not someone you were kidnapped with.
This doesn't seem like a very fun game.
No, it's great. And I'll just grab one and bring her back
But,
with me.
What is going on?
Do you really want to know?
I mean,
I bet
first
you-
you're trying to get me to have sex with Crackle, and now she's holding hands with everyone, and now we all have to partner up. This is... Are you okay?
My plans are horrible the last 2 days. I I wish I could undo so much of what I have done and said.
Hey, buddy, you want to come over here for a sec? We'll have a little chat, and I will discreetly explain the sitch, because clearly we've reached a point where we have to. Please don't kill anybody.
We just didn't want you to kill anyone.
Why would I? You're saying this like they have a choice. It's not like they're betraying us by choice. Like several other people we know and didn't kill.
Well, we don't know their stories yet.
They were captured by a frogman. I'm pretty sure we're sure about some.
No,
of
I'm
it.
not talking about these people. I'm talking about the other people that you think we should have killed.
I mean,
So,
I don't know how to respond to that.
Exactly.
so we just need to
Why don't
not
you just
let them touch.
kick up Crackle and carry her for a little while? How does that sound?
Excuse me, could you not baby me and just tell me what's going on?
They're being
We just did.
we did. The hag might not be as dead as we had hoped, and we need to get them to the village to some actually not apprentice seers who might be able to break the ritual. I don't know how.
But can't you just, like, pray and break the curse?
If we
It's
could,
not
it would
a-
have been done by now.
I've
So
tried.
we'll
The only
keep
thing
one.
I knew was to get them to not have the bones inside them anymore.
Okay, Crackle.
Mhm.
And you cannot do anything with her that might make a baby.
You just told me to have
I
sex.
know. I
Oh my
didn't.
God.
I
Okay,
was a
Crackle.
fool. I regret
Come
it.
here. Come here. How you
See.
feeling?
I'm feeling fine.
Okay, and I'm gonna like nuzzle against her and take a big whiff with my cat nose. Is there any weird scents on her?
No, nothing recent.
Okay, and then I pick her up and I throw her over my shoulder and say, "I know you don't like this game, but we're playing this game right now." And I just start walking.
Good plan.
Yep.
I knew we could count on you, buddy.
All right.
Are the other two ladies still holding hands?
Yeah, the other, or most of them are, but the one that Fenella physically stopped from holding the others is no longer. And obviously, Crackle isn't.
How many ladies are
Okay.
there again?
There are 5, including Crackle.
5, including Crackle. Okay.
Everyone.
Take a lady.
Yep. Or just don't let them all hold hands.
Did anyone mention that them touching us makes nightmares? Because I'm not touching someone who gives me nightmares if they touch me. That's just asking for it.
It being nightmares.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Nope.
All right. Grab a partner.
Dosey do.
Whatever.
We're walking. Getting back to this town really quickly.
Yeah, it's like speed walking at this point, practically.
Did we leave the canoe back there, by the way?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent.
We need speed now.
All right, you guys hot-foot it along, and just about at sunset, you guys reach the Palisade of Calvos.
Oh, thank all of the deities in this life.
I think I am going to the one that is with me. I am going to bring her directly into wherever their sort of priest area is. I assume
Perfect.
they'll probably let me in, or at least listen to me.
Yeah. So
right.
I have
So are we back in the village?
just
we
about.
just got back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I realized I
Uh,
was getting ahead of myself. Sorry.
I have a question. How are we doing on viewers?
Like 5 last time I looked. 7.
7.
Hello,
Okay.
viewers.
Hello.
I am one of them.
So I am kind of not sure how this would play out, so I wanted to ask the viewers what they want. I am.
Oh, Grim's there. Grim's
Grim,
watching.
Grim can decide.
While Wormwinter said that they thought they were on the mend last time the party saw them, it is very possible that the poison was too much. So I'm wondering, when the party returns, has Wormwinter died?
Grim, don't you do this to my hero.
Oh, he's majestic.
No one person should have this much power.
We'll have to probably wait a minute or two. Well, not a minute, a few seconds.
Be kind, Grim.
Don't kill my hero.
He says he does. Oh,
We
two
got
people
two no's.
said no.
It's 2 no's.
No, he's not dead.
I believe the question was, is he alive? There we go. So
I
he's
don't-
definitely dead.
Oh my god.
that.
You were. Everyone seems to like him, so I say no death.
Okay. The audience has spoken. Winter did not die.
Thank you, audience.
Oh, there's additional.
Alive but very ill.
Yes.
Fair enough. All right. Yes, you guys reach Calvos and are permitted to re-enter with your collection of kidnapping victims.
To the temple.
Has Crackle been complaining?
Yeah, she's not terribly keen on this. The majority of the most recent complaints have been the blood rushing to her head.
Okay. Oh, sorry, but we got problems. Getting back quick.
All right, and you guys return to the shoot. What is the temple of this place called? I can't remember. The temple of this place. This is what it's called now.
Who's their
Very evocative name.
god?
It's the temple of Theraris.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all right. You guys get there. The oracle of Calvos is within. He's reading.
Hey, so good news, bad news.
I'm hanging my
we-
head.
We found the people, but we could use help here.
What's the bad news?
We're sorry
We
for
could
the
use some help
intrusion.
here.
They might be possessed.
Do you
There
do you
we go.
possess
That's the
any
bad
knowledge of rituals that might connect people together? It's
Possibly
beyond me.
involving hags.
I know several such rituals.
I'll put
This
the
appears-
woman down in front of the oracle.
And he studies her a bit. Yes, this is very interesting. It's like a creature imparted some of its essence into them to continue doing its business.
Well, they puked up skins. So that helps.
That was the best we could do. Hopefully that was the correct thing to do, but one of them had swallowed rune carved teeth.
I can't imagine they were doing them any favors in there.
No, I don't think so.
Better out than in, I always say, when it comes to teeth and animal hides.
It's wise advice.
Yeah. That's sound.
Noted.
I mean, when you fry up a boar real nice and you put a sugary glaze on it, the skin gets really nice and crisp. Anyways,
Let her out.
So what can we do?
I can think of a few ways to combat this. We could entice the essence of the entity to enter a different host. It's not ideal.
She also might be dead. Is she dead? Can you tell if she's dead?
Well, what you got here is she's mostly dead.
Oh. I did not want to hear that.
An element of her is still alive within these hosts, but she's mostly gone. So I can also draw out the parasitic elements, but that would leave me very vulnerable, and the parasitic elements would then be hostile and free to act.
like what? Hostile like they're big bugs or like spirits? What are we talking here?
More like spirits than bugs. Of the two.
Well, I can kill a ghost or two.
Or 5.
Alternatively, if this was a hag that did this,
It was.
it might
Oh,
it
yeah.
might be that the and if I believe, although I've never had any confirmation of this, that Granny Gangrene was a night hag. Then
That would explain the nightmares.
yes, she could, in theory, be combated in the nightmares.
Well, how would we do that? That option sounds interesting.
It would probably be best orchestrated by the lot of you sleeping while touching each other and touching the hosts.
Could you provide us a location for this?
Yes, certainly.
We just have 10 conjoining beds on hand. In a building somewhere.
Hold on. Like, not right now,
Well,
now?
no.
So
Not
we got
right
a couple
now.
of
We have
things we
other.
gotta deal with.
But
You guys just missed the sweetest batch of fish wine.
oh,
I
that's
understand you have priorities.
unfortunate. That
Are
we
you
missed the fish
able
wine.
to host the ladies here until we're back?
Yes,
From our
I could
other-
quarantine them here and possibly paralyze them so that they can't get into too much mischief.
They
Excellent.
they have a tendency to collect together and hold hands, and they very much want a child.
I see.
Yeah, try not to,
Just-
sex them up.
I make no promises.
Hey, man.
Please
that's my girl.
promise. Please promise.
Please, this is please.
Of course.
No. All right. Well, guess we better go see Long Winter. Warm Winter.
Warm winter.
Warm Winter.
Long
They're two
summer.
names. I like combining them.
Fair enough.
Warm Summer, Long Winter.
All right. Speaking of long summer comes.
Oh.
You found them.
Yep.
Well, there's a butt attached to that.
I mean, not for long.
No.
We found
So
some information that would be useful to you and your father. How is your father doing?
my father is definitely 100% alive, and there was never any doubt about that. What you're wondering.
Good.
I'm certain that he would like to see you. So please follow me.
Following away.
All right.
Yeah, you guys exit the temple and go back to the floating hut, weird captain's quarters thing. And there is in the bed you last saw him, still looking not great, is Warmwinter.
Hey man, how you feel? I feel like I've changed personalities here.
Echo's very happy, I guess. You found Crackle.
Yep.
That's
It's all good.
Still feeling pretty terrible.
Can we make you feel a little better?
Do you have good news?
Well, I got someone who you can kill with your big beefy thighs if you want.
That's everybody.
Well, like a reason to do it though.
I mean,
Can-
I don't generally want a reason to kill somebody. I don't like to kill people.
Oh, well, that's too bad. You're pretty.
I'm the
kinda
best
built
at
to
it.
do Yeah. Well, go ahead. Why don't you guys explain it?
There has been a development since you left, Longsummer says. Despite the fact that you gave us and Maple Suckle specifically instructions on not to invite anybody into town,
Oh fuck.
she has been lobbying very hard with the commission to allow somebody named Lumen into town.
Yeah, we're gonna say no to
No.
Lumen.
No.
No.
No, no.
You know what that
No.
sounds like to me? That sounds like a fucking vampire. Let him in so we can kill him.
No, we could just go kill him
Not yet,
outside.
though. Not yet. We got other stuff to kill first. Namely, so we briefly spoke with the hag before we killed the hag. Actually, no, we didn't even speak with the hag. We spoke with the hag's summoned demon servant.
I see.
And the summoned demon servant basically went, "Oh, hey, are you guys working with Maple Suckle? Because Maple Suckle's got a deal with our hag." And then we were like, "What are you talking about?" And then it was like, "Yeah, she'll empower Maple Suckle if Maple Suckle gives her a baby." So,
So there's that.
There's that, yeah.
And I'm going to just try and help with the poison a bit by like casting like lesser restoration. I know it's not going to help much, but maybe it will counter some of the effects of the poison.
Okay.
so yeah, that's what we've been up to. Do you want to kill Maple Suckle yourself, or like I'd be happy to do it for you. Or also, this is our friend Crush. He could do it too.
By the way, have you met Crush?
I like Crush.
I like Crush too. Look at him.
Unfortunately, it's a difficult thing to remove an officer in such a way. They have some protection in Calvers. Your testimony would go a great way towards removing her from office, but we might need more concrete evidence.
Do you have any suggestions?
Counter argument. We could just take her out to meet with Lumen, kill her on the way, then go meet with Lumen and kill her Lumen too. So that doesn't happen in the village.
We could meet Lumen first to figure out who Lumen is.
Can I attempt a persuasion?
Of course.
just like went into the ballot, and they very specifically told us that this was betraying you. Please, let us do something about it.
Let me tell you a story of the last time.
So what is that? Persuasion, that is a 24.
So what was your argument again? Sorry.
My argument is we went into the belly of the beast. We charmed some magical beings, and they told us all about Maple Suckle, is that her name? Maple Suckle's plans to betray you. Please let us do something about her. Trust us.
At least tell us how to go about this.
You accompany Long Summer, and you arrest her.
Great. Sounds good.
And then we kill her?
I don't think it works that way here.
How does it work here?
She will likely be on trial by the commission. She probably has a great deal of sway there in my absence, but I'm confident that the commission will act in the best interest of Kalphos.
Would it help if we found out who Lumen was during this time to know who she was trying to invite to the village?
That would be very good information.
Echo, you might get to kill someone. This Lumen person.
You know what? I'm getting a little tired of people being like, oh no, kill the...
You're just so feisty sometimes.
Feisty.
Sorry, vicious.
Again, 2 out of 3 of the last 3 betrayals have ended with vampires taking over our village, killing our elders, and deposing our temple.
But now the 4th time you actually get to stop
We're
it before it
doing
happens.
something about this one. It's not going
You
to
should
happen
be
again.
excited.
Crush speaks up. I bet I'd be really good at betraying you guys.
Okay, but
Betraying
Crush,
us?
that's... I like you, bud, but please don't.
Oh, never.
Okay.
Do you know where she meets with Lumen? How she meets with Lumen?
Summer speaks up. I believe that Lumen came up from Tana and has a camp ways out of town.
Oh, she's definitely a vampire. Or they are definitely a vampire.
We don't recognize the name Lumen, do we?
No, you do not.
This is so bad.
Do we... Long Summer, do we know where this camp is?
I know that it's to the south east.
Okay, guys. So we got... What time is it during the day? In the day?
It's relatively late afternoon. It'll probably be dusk soon.
I think we want to go in broad daylight for this.
Okay, so
We want to be near running water.
Got that.
step 1, we're gonna go arrest Maple Suckle.
Yes.
Step 2, we make sure Maple Suckle doesn't escape overnight. While we, step 3, go in and fight a dream hag.
Yeah.
And then step 4, wake up, having fought dream hag and saved the women. We go kill a vampire.
Man, we got a busy schedule.
I dream of Haggy.
Okay, well, we know what to do. Log Summer, let's go arrest Maple Suckle.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, I got it. I finally got it. Nightmare on Hag Street.
Oh. Fair.
Is it fair though?
Yeah, I think so.
Thank you.
All right. along with Long Summer, a lot of you burst into the commission.
Hey,
Thank you for that, Amina. All right, you guys. Yeah, you guys there. Long Summer struts up, all official looking, up to Maple Suckle. And Maple Suckle, by order of the captain, you are under arrest for treason. There's a bunch of gasps. A monocle hits the floor. Maple Suckle's, what? What?
Yep.
On the words of these outsiders? Okay. And then she does not attempt to combat Long Summer and becomes apprehended.
All right,
One
step
done.
one complete.
victory.
Now we just got to arrest that hag and then arrest that vampire. I think arrest is our new bread and butter here.
It's a very different way to go about things.
Yeah.
Maybe we should.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
easier.
dealing with the traitor problem instead of letting it.
I tried. I wasn't expecting the vampires to be quite so adept.
Okay, so I got a plan though. We go back to Tana and we arrest all the vampires.
But we bring
mean-
Long Summer with us to do it.
She has the most experience.
She's
That
the
was
best
eloquent.
person at arresting people.
You've got to learn from someone.
All right. So we walk out of here with a very compliant Maples.
She's irate and is using all sorts of unpleasant name calling on you and Long Summer, but she is not putting up a fight. Partially because she barely goes up to the bottom of Long Summer's knee.
Is she a halfling or something?
She is.
Oh, I forgot about that. Of course. Why didn't I see this so long ago? Okay.
All right, and then you guys go to the temple. Is that correct? Is that where you're heading next?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And get everything in order to go into the dream world.
Is everyone okay with this? I think it's the best option. Well, it's an
Will we
option.
be together in there if we're all touching, or how does
If we
this
die
work?
in the dream, do we die in real life? That's what I want to know.
That's the important question, yeah.
I believe, yes, you will be together. And I believe also, yes, there are fatal consequences.
Oh, good.
Sweet.
Well, at least if anything happens, we'll be together.
But you will. It's complicated.
Oh, I wish I'd known of these complications first.
You will not have access to all of your physical and personal advantages, but you may have access to non-existent advantages because you are in a dream. But you are in a dream constructed by a hag, so she might be exerting some control over what you can accomplish. But you will have extra powers in your dreams.
So
Will
do we
they
get-
be readily known when we enter the dream, or do we have to kind of figure it out?
You will figure it out, I imagine.
Cool, thanks.
Should I see what Zarellen feels about this before we go, or is this the plan?
Ask the bones.
Zarellin's pretty bright lady. I don't see any reason to exclude her from the decision making.
Thank you. I'll sit down, pull out my stones and gem shards, and ask Zerelin if this is the right course of action, that we should go into this dream to save the women. Do we have her blessing?
Are you auguring it up?
Yep.
You get 1 wheel.
Okay. We should go. This is what we should do.
All right.
I'm sold.
I don't have a large number of beds available, but I have outlined with a stick where I think you should all be laying for maximum effectiveness.
That's so kind. Thank you.
It's a bunch of chalk outlines.
Oh, I'll like
God.
Holding hands.
I'm gonna like take off my little basilisk sling and be like, you'll just need to watch Seraphina. She can slow any bugs if she needs to eat them. It's just I don't want her to be having nightmares while we are there.
Of course.
I mean,
There is some of that.
we could bring her in with us.
I don't want to put her in danger. If she was maybe full grown.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, you guys assume your chalk outline positions. Are you all prepared to enter the dream world?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. I'm thinking that it would probably be best to pick it up with you guys entering the dream world. Does that make sense to you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
For sure.
Sure.
Okay.
All right. So
We start like falling down some wormhole, and then it says to be continued.
Is it like Alice in Wonderland sort of style?
I guess we'll just have to see. Everyone will just have to tune in next week and find out.
Oh.
Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. Sorry that I was at that fashion show for so long, but we're back now, and we'll be back next week.
Bye.
I was about to say something, but decided not to.
Oh, okay. Okay, bye.